I think any casting that excites merely at the idea of the casting. So it's not the movie, it's not the director, it's not, the sort of lavish scale the film is being on. It's just the mere thought of seeing two actors together. If that becomes exciting, I suppose you could call that a casting coup. Well, in recent times, I think it would have to be Karan's Kabhi, Khushi, Kabhi, because you had three such huge superstars coming together from, three generations of superstars, Amitabh Bachchan, Sharukh Khan and Hritik, Roshan, and of course not to mention all the gorgeous women who were in it as well. So I'd say in terms of star power, I think it doesn't get bigger than that. Well, I'm not, I honestly couldn't tell you which year and which film this started with, but I imagine it grew as the star system grew. As people started to see movies for a particular personality, for a particular star, the idea of putting two different stars together who make that project so much more saleable. I'm sure it started to come about then when the whole sort of stardom thing started to happen. Casting coups probably originated there as well. I don't think any movie runs or doesn't run because a real life couple is acting as on-screen lovers as well. One of the most successful couples in the last 15 years has been Sharukh Khan and Kajol, and they're not seeing each other. So what they're doing is acting. That's what cinema is all about. It's about creating an illusion. So you don't need to be real life lovers to play lovers on screen. I don't think it's a casting coup, and I'm not sure if it always adds to the film. It has nothing to do with who's dating who or not dating who. It all has to do with the script. And if your script is good enough, then whether you are seeing each other or not, it will work, it will connect, and it will find a viewer. But if it's not, then whether you are dating in real life, it doesn't matter. So I think these are all peripherals, these are externals. It has nothing to do with what's on screen. I have never practiced the kind of journalism that bothers to find out whether two people are actually seeing each other or not. So I am a film critic. I review films. I don't really care about who's seeing who. I can't imagine that two people would pick a fight as a marketing gimmick for their movie. But I don't know. I just can't see a public altercation as a marketing gimmick. I think it would be a very short-sighted way to sell a film. I honestly don't think an audience is going to respond more positively to a film if the two people who are playing lovers are actually lovers. I don't think that matters. If that was the truth, then all the millions of movies in which two people who are not lovers and are on screen would never work. So I don't think that the personal invades on the success or the non-success of a movie. It has nothing to do with it. I think you respond to a piece of cinema as a work of art, as a work of entertainment, and either it engages you and entertains you or it doesn't. At least personally speaking, as a viewer, as a film critic, I don't go to a movie and I don't like it better or not like it better because the two people on screen are married or engaged or fighting or anything else off screen. There are stars who are big, huge stars in their individual capacity, and it's always interesting to see how two actors and two stars work against each other. It would be fabulous to see Amir Khan and Sharukh Khan in the same film. I don't know who could write a film that would support two such heavyweight actors, but if it did happen, it would be marvelous. So any such an opportunity to see two really kind of legendary people working against each other, it's always interesting. Well, I would love to see Amir and Sharukh Khan together. I think it would be a fabulous movie that would carry two stars, two actors of our generation who have just defined Bollywood for the last 15 years. I would be very interested in watching them work against each other. I think Dharamji is one of the absolutely best looking men the Hindi film industry has ever seen. And he evolved into a really, really fine actor. I thought he was outstanding. He had great comic timing. He had a great sort of effervescence about him on screen. I think he was great fun to watch in movies like Sholay. Those are all my favorite scenes are him on the tanki. I thought he was just wonderful.